Do you feel like sometimes you need it?
I don't. That green smoothie that I make every morning, it has absolutely everything. The one that has all the lists, the water. My smoothie has collard greens, spinach. It's got whatever greens I can find, plus cilantro and parsley are known to remove metals. They're high in antioxidants. I don't miss anything. Oftentimes I go, oh, I should eat. But because I drink most of my nutrients, my body doesn't require it. I mean, and I'm not overly thin. You know, I eat, I like food. Those bars you guys ate, unfortunately, I eat a lot of those. Those tart cherry coconut bars. So, you know, I don't miss it, you know. Andrea, she went through my program, and you do the 6-week smoothie. You do the smoothie. You got used to it.
Still do the smoothie.
You still do the smoothie. And
sharing that I had put like a couple of dandelions in it and a couple of other greens. And I said, I've been running to the bathroom because those dandelions, everything gets cleared out.
It cleans you out, clears you out, moves, you know.
You just go to the store, buy the greens, or you have plants? Some of you grow plants?
I still grow, but you can buy all that stuff, and you get the dandelion. Farmer's market, too. The farmer's market's got all fresh, which is really wonderful, so I go to the fresh, you know.
And then it's also, I think it's like, again, it's conditioning. We invest in everything else but ourselves.
But our health.
But our health.
You have to invest in it.
And this is your body temple. Like, you know, don't go to the doctor and have the doctor tell you X, Y, Z. This is your body. You know what's going on with your body.
If you need to, I mean, you know, there are moments you go and you see. I will go to the doctor and find out what's going on and then go home and fix it.
Of course.
That's kind of what I do. Tell me what this is. What's happening? Did I miss something? What's, you know? And oftentimes they'll be like, well, you're fine.
Right.
And wasn't in this, but that was the other part of my story about 4 years ago. I was having some, I guess, hormonal changes and menopause and started gaining a ton of weight and headaches and migraines. And I was like, what's happening to me? Let's go, it's just menopause, you'll be fine. I was like, oh, what? So I've got another 20 years of this? I said, I'm going to die. Whatever this is going to kill me. I was like, what are you talking about? So I went on my own journey. I went out of pocket and went on my own journey and found naturopaths to work with me, and then went down to OHI and started changing. Then I got really more serious about my diet than I was. Before it was just, oh, I'm giving up meat, but I'd still eat a ton of French fries, and and then one basket of French fries became French fries 3 days a week, and you know, that kind of stuff. And it creeps back in, but you just have to pay attention.
In your opinion, or is there research on this? Is depression similar in the same line chemically as addiction, like alcoholism and?
Well, I don't know. That hasn't come up in my research. I do know that they're neighbors. That I think alcoholism and depression probably do go hand in hand. People trying to self-medicate and make you, alcohol will make you feel good for a hot second, just like sugar will, just like anything else until it wears off. So not sure. That's kind of a little out of my purview, but I do know I would probably say, just in my opinion, an alcoholic is depressed.
Right.
I mean, that we can definitely say. Proof, don't know. But that alcoholism could also be situational, could be environment. There could be a ton of different reasons why people don't stop with their addictions.
Right, and part of what I was thinking is it like how addicts have to say, or they say, you're always an alcoholic. Like even if you're 30 years sober or something, you are. So is it a constant thing that you have to work at to not be depressed?
Oh,
also,
sure.
kind of like,
Totally. I mean, there are moments. It is. So for me, there's thoughts. Just the monkey mind. I think for me, being majoring in math, being that critical thinker, if I turn it inward, it just would totally tear me up. And so when it does happen, and sometimes it happens as an automatic, 20 years growing up with something, it doesn't totally just go away overnight. And there are triggers and there are things and there's stuff. But something just happened the other day. Was it yesterday? Something, I forgot. But whatever, I had a mood. And I kind of felt a mood coming on. So there's the other thing, when you know it enough to know, okay, something's a little off. And then something else will happen, and then my brain made something out of it that it wasn't supposed to, and then something else happened, and then my brain made something out of that. I was like, hold on a minute, we're not doing that. You know, it's a matter of being real cognizant of how you think and being clear about what your thoughts are. And you know when your thoughts become negative. Oftentimes you don't catch it at the beginning, but you know when you're in it. And at some point you have to go, I don't want to be here. This isn't working for me. And what I know about energy and how energy attracts energy, if I stay there, I was just going to go down some other kind of crazy path, and something else was going to happen that I didn't want to happen, and something, you know, and it just does that, as opposed to switching and becoming, okay, well, what's the truth? Because often the negative thoughts aren't true, right? So what is the truth? The truth is I'm freaking fabulous. I'm cool. I'm happy. I'm good. You know, I was put here to do my purpose, and I'm okay with that. And as long as I'm standing up and being true to me, whatever. That's right. Whatever, you know. Because things are going to happen every day. Daily. We live here. Something's going to happen, right?